Are you ready to become a BraveHeart NetPreneur? Alright. Hello, how are you? Here we are, and this is the day that I have set for the live show, and welcome to the BraveHeart NetPreneur show. So today actually is the launching of the show, and I'm so excited to hang out with you, to be with all of you, and start what I have started. I mean, go on with what I have started. So I am Nancy D. Ocampo, a nursepreneur, and I'm from the Philippines, but I'm staying in Cote d'Ivoire. So welcome. I am seeing some who are in already. I could see all those thumbs up, and welcome to the show. All right. So the goal of this show, as I have mentioned on my pre-launching, the goal of this show are, I would like to engage more on entrepreneurs in different areas. Like I want to engage more on health and wellness, and also entrepreneurship, since we are all entrepreneur. Hi! Okay, I would like to welcome all who are here, who are waving. I could see Abby and Marker Abichan. Oh, that's from Abichan. Hey, welcome. Welcome, my dear. And thank you so much for hanging out. Abby, outstanding morning. Outstanding morning. I'm so excited. And if you can share it to your friends so that we will be hanging out together. Wow, although kwa kemi titilayo. I'm so sorry. Forgive me if the pronunciation of your names is not correct, but yes, welcome. Outstanding. Thank you. Outstanding, and welcome to the show. All right. I hope you would share to all your friends, and yes, champion, go, champion. I'm so excited for you to be here. All right. So, okay. As I was saying that the goal of this show is interacting. Let us interact and share some skills, knowledge, tips, and what else on the health and wellness, and also entrepreneurship. Although I have a separate day that it will be a discussion of of all the entrepreneurship things, entrepreneurship area. All right. So today on this episode, we will be hanging out with health and wellness. Some introduction on topics of health and wellness. So another goal that I have for this show to do it is to learn from each other and share some experiences, some testimonies on health and wellness, since we are all doing our business on health. Hello! I could see someone, I don't know how I can pronounce, but Willio Noel Hadama. I'm so sure, I'm not so sure, but I believe from Senegal. Correct me if I'm wrong. You have to type it if I'm wrong where you are. Yes, yeah, thank you very much, and I'm also happy to have you here, and one of these days I would love to bring you in to share with us. All right. So thank you very much for hanging in. And if you can share it to your friends, to your business partners, so that we can share more. All right. So those are my goals on having this show, and this show is actually a big dream for me, or it was like a dream. Oh, okay. So, uh, Olukwakemi is from Nigeria. Hello, Nigeria. I miss Nigeria. Okay, I was there. When did I came here? I came from Nigeria in July last year. I was planning to come back. There was some challenges on the immigration and planning to travel more until such time that lockdown came. All right. So see you when I come back. I hope this pandemic will be over so that I will be in Nigeria and we will be doing the live together. All right. So thank you very much for coming. Outstanding. So I was saying that this dream of having this kind of show has been like long time. It was already a dream for a long time, and although I was doing a lot on the actual training, actual events, I have so many events that I have done, which is face to face. All right. So I was thinking of having this, but I didn't have any idea on how to do it, though. So many are saying learn, but because I was so busy, so I did not find time to actually learn the right way of how to do the live show. And besides that, it did not sink in my mind because I was so busy traveling around to go and visit places, go and train in different countries. So it was actually like pending. All right. So once again, welcome to everyone who is here and hanging out with me. So let us enjoy the moment. All right. And we will be discussing about a very special topic. So share to your friends, if you can share it to your friends, so that at least maybe in my own little way or small way of helping others to help on the health awareness, or to maybe you will learn something about health. Okay, since I am a nurse, I retired from Dubai. I worked for 17 years in Dubai and retired. And guess what? Where did I go when I retired? I came to Africa. And I thank so much Zambia, because that was the first country that I stayed when I came from Dubai. So I went straight to Zambia because I have a business partner there, and that's where I started my Africa journey. So now I traveled a lot, and I went to Nigeria to process my visa here. I was planning to stay in Nigeria for a longer time, but then there was a challenge with the immigration, so I came to Cote d'Ivoire. Since it's not very strict with visas, so I'm here right now. And here I am. I'm locked down in Cote d'Ivoire. But this lockdown has given me very good benefits because of staying here, focusing, and getting bored of just facing the phone, the internet, without any destination. And luckily, because of the 30 days challenge, and I believe many of you are here with me, are my batchmate on the 30 days challenge, and everything that I have learned from the 30 days challenge is the one that I'm using right now. And especially with when that skills that I have gathered from the 30 days was polished when we had the 2 sleepless night of bulletproof workshop with our coach. So now I can see some faces. Yes, my sister in Nigeria from different mother. My sister Crown Natalia, hey, welcome. And of course my crown of Malindi, Mr. James. Malindi, Kenya, welcome. Outstanding morning, Crown Nuts. I'm waiting for you here. Let's do this together and travel together. Yes, thank you so much for all those heart. All right, for all those heart. Welcome to BraveHeart NetPreneur Show. All right, so another goal of this show is to share tips, not only on health, but also on building our empire. And when I say building our empire without excuses, okay? Let us build our empire without excuses. Because if we put so many excuses, we will build an empire of cards. You see, a house of cards, which is in just in a blink or just a snap, it will collapse. So we want to build a strong empire. So we will be sharing each other and on how to be strong. I know that this kind of business that we are in is very emotional, very sensitive, there is a lot of challenges. So let us build a strong empire. Outstanding morning, my crown Rosemary from Kenya. Welcome. I'm so happy to see you. Yes, and I'm really so proud that you are here also. And I'm waiting. I'm so sure most of us were in the 30 days challenge, right? So I would love to see you also doing this live, and I am willing also to support on how, if you need some help or some support on how to do this live, I can also help in supporting from the skills that I have learned from that bulletproof. Or if you have some confusion or whatever, let us share and help each other. Yes, Adeli, Mauril, Dokaya, welcome, and thank you so much for coming in. You can share this, you can share to your business partners, your friends, so that at least they will learn more. So those are my goals. I want to interact with entrepreneurs, and in health and wellness area, I would like to gather experiences and share testimonies, and especially in health and wellness and also entrepreneurship. And of course, as I said, the big goal is to help each other to build an empire. An empire of professional network marketing. That's the reason why I always call it the BraveHeart Netpreneurs, because we must be BraveHeart. Nava, I got you. Nava, I'm so excited to see you. Crown Nava, you know from where is he? He's from Sri Lanka. My best friend, brother from Sri Lanka, Mr. Nava is here. I have seen you waving. So let us go on with continue sharing with your friends, and let us go on with the show. And actually, as I said earlier, I have so many plans about this show. And I would like you to get in touch with it, or hang out with it, or learn from it, because there are so many surprises. There are so many surprises that I have written it down. Surprises that we could help each other. And I want also to bring each and every one at a time to be hanging out with me during the live. So actually, I'm planning to have every Monday. It's still on the process of planning. Monday, 16 hours will be health awareness, and maybe Fridays will be entrepreneurs, so that we will not confuse ourselves with the topic that we will be discussing, that we will be sharing. So if we can have every Monday at 4 o'clock, so comment if you have challenge with that time, so that we'll find out. But the timing right now is every Monday, 16 hours or 4 p.m. Cote d'Ivoire time or West Africa time. That will be health awareness, and it will be divided into awareness, testimonies, health tips. Okay? And Fridays will be, maybe we can do it, we can discuss about entrepreneurship. That will be all on about business. So we'll see how it will go, but that is the plan. And of course, later on in the future, I would love to, from this group, I would love to organize the support group that I was doing when I was still in Zambia, the physically meeting with people in the support group. So we can create maybe we can create a support group, like I have the Cafe Lovers support group, and I have the Young Achievers support group in still in Zambia. And I believe, let me know if there are nurses here, nurses or medical profession who are here with me now. You just put it on the comments so that I know if you are on the medical field, so that, because I was planning long time to have maybe it's a retired nursepreneur support group. And of course, the No Excuses support group, which I already have. Okay, so with these groups, mostly there will be coaching and mentoring, and especially the brand new business partners that we really need to learn on how to coach them, on how to mentor them. Those are in the future plan that I have for this show. Anyway, so today, because we are starting with the health awareness, so health awareness, and we will be having, I'm introducing this first episode, which is start with the question, why do we get sick? So share it to your friends so that they will come in and they will get that topic. At least they will get tips on this reason, why do we get sick? We're not supposed to get sick. According to the Bible, we started in the long years. People are living until 100 of years, and all those old people, they lived so long. So why on these years now that we are getting sick? So share it to your friends, share to your friends, so that we will be having more interaction. All right? So, I haven't seen anyone here who is a medical profession. If you could type on the comment if you are on that medical field. Alright? So, let me proceed with the topics, and of course, as I said, there will be so many surprises, and there will be some questions at the middle. Stay until the end of this show because there will be some questions that you might win something. All right, I'm not saying any prize right now, but you might win and be part of my private mentoring group. So yes, outstanding morning, Evelyn, Mariam. Outstanding morning, this Evelyn. Yes, from Benin. Oh, mercy for coming. Yes, Benin Republic. Wow, we are now having more. So I'm saying that if you could stay until the end, and of course we will be having a guest who will be giving us testimony at the end, and of course we will be featuring somebody which is I have invited, and I will give this topic, which is why do we get sick, and I will be discussing the 7 natural doctors as a pathway of healing. I believe I have discussed this on my own group before, on my No Excuses group, and I just want to bring it out again, to start with it again, in order for those who were not there, because it was a private group. Yes. And yes, I am so happy that you are learning, because I am expecting you, my Crown Rosemary, to have your own live show as well. And I will, as I said, stay until the end of this show, because for those who want to learn, I am having a group. I will be creating a group, okay? A private group for coaching and mentoring on having the live show, the things that we have learned, because until now they are still fresh and we want to implement, and especially for those who are confused. But of course, I would love to have the participant from this show, okay, those who are attending this show, and those who can answer me on the question that I will be giving it before the end of this show. Alright, so we'll proceed. Thank you so much. And Rosemary said, this is nice, my Crown. You're learning, really, you're learning. And from Evelyn, this is an interesting topic. Yes, it is very, very interesting. Because, you see, health is very complicated. Health is very, very complicated, that it is always misinterpreted by so many people. I know we are all in the health and wellness business, and there are so many confusions, there are so many I could say there are so many confusions that we are having on how we correlate, or how we can link the products that we have in our health. Why there are so many questions. So as we go on, I know I cannot discuss everything here, so if you hang out with me every Monday, then every Monday we will discuss many things about the health awareness. So many things that we can discuss. And as I have said on my pre-launching, that I have so many friends and business partners, and we have so many doctors, we have so many pharmacists, we even have in Kenya, my business partner Crown Doreen is also a pharmacist. And that's why let me know from the comment, type in if you are on the medical field, so that we can plan together and work together. Yes, I have seen someone coming in. All right, welcome. And of course, we have also so many like in Nigeria, I have a big group of pharmacists from there. There are medical technologists, doctors that are Mark distributors. So I believe they are also generous enough to share with us their ideas, their point of view on the health awareness. Okay? So, yes, Mr. James, my crown James. Sure, yes, I am learning more. All right. And of course, share it more on your business partners so that they will learn. All right? As we go on, we want to proceed with our topic today. Let me just ask you, anybody from my audience or those who are with me right now, why do you think we get sick? Comment below and comment below so that I will also discuss with you. All right? So, why do you think we are getting sick? Supposed to be, we will be very, very healthy. Right? We are created on a healthy state of being. Of course, there are so many theories. There are so many theories that about, like for example, we have the tear and wear theory. I believe everyone understood that tear and wear theory. And that is really a theory, one of the theories that is linked to this topic, which is we are getting sick because we are like it's getting old. The best example that I'm always using for that theory in my presentation, can I get somebody who can guess which presentation in our education program, all the ed markers, I believe we are all ed markers from here, which presentation that we are discussing about health, about wear and tear theory, and you will be the person who can answer for this one, who can type it down on the comment, you will be all qualified to be on my coaching group, my private coaching group on how to enhance our skill on the live show. Okay? Yes! You are really very good. Okay? Anybody else? Anybody else? So, Crown Nuts, you are number one. Of course, you are number one now. Who else? Yes, Crown Nuts is there saying, I believe you are the number one. Our unhealthy lifestyle, starting from the unhealthy food we are taking, which is MDR and SLS. Yes, it's true that life's unhealthy lifestyle is from MDR and SLS. But that theory, which is wear and tear theory, is specifically discussed in one of the modules that we have, one of our presentations that we are having, and that is, according to Crown Nuts, is the BPP. Oh, what is BPP all about, crown nuts? You type it, you have said it right. So which module is that? What is BPP? That is banking so yes, crown nuts, you are number one on my list. So I'm writing it note now. Crown nuts already part of the private coaching, mentoring and coaching on the live show. Okay, so thank you very much for your comment, Evelyn. Yes, it's a beauty pack presentation. That is specifically on our bioelixir. So bioelixir is having that theory, which is the wear and tear theory. So maybe I can just give a highlight on that one, with wear and tear theory. Especially, the best example is our clothes. Okay? The best example is our clothes. When our clothes are very new, they are strong, the color is nice, everything is really good. Every day you wear. That's why wear and tear theory. Every day that you are wearing, every day that you are putting it on, the color fade. Correct? The color will fade, and in later on in the long run, while we are wearing it, it will become old and it will tear away, or whatsoever, it will damage. That is the very simple that I can give you on the as an example for the wear and tear theory, which we have on our bioelixir, the beauty pack presentation. Okay, Rosemary also, yes, it's not BB, it's a beauty pack. Okay, so what is BB, Crown Rose? It's a beauty pack, so BPP. All right. Okay, so let us proceed. One of the theory, one of the link that we can have for this question, why do we get sick? Because of the wear and theory. The good thing is, that is how it's linked to our bioelixir. I don't know if you understood why do we have that kind of theory on our bioelixir presentation, right? So why do we speak about the wear and theory of the? So that is the another area of explanation. So maybe in the next few days we will keep on discussing on that, so that you understand more. Okay. Oh yes. So yeah, I meant BPP. So alright. So it's beauty pack presentation. Yes, speakers in the house, they know this very well, because I know that you've been presenting the beauty pack. Anyway, so why do we get sick? Anybody again who can give me some reply? So Rosemary is also part of the mentoring group. All right. So now, another question that I'm having is, if you can give me some reasons, why do we get sick? Another reason aside from that, why do people get sick? Why do we get sick? And I could give my own testimony, because when I was younger, I easily get sick. And as I grow older, when I learned, especially on my nursing what is this? In my nursing university course, I learned so much about health. So that's the time that I know how to take care of myself. And most especially when I started doing the business, when I started understanding more the products from Edmark. That's how I learned more. Actually, I was so scared because my family has a history of high blood pressure, heart diseases. All my uncles and all my my old folks are having heart surgery. Mostly of my uncles are having heart surgery. All of them, they have heart all those kind of heart problems. My mother had a stroke at the age of 40. And my father had a history of prostate cancer. All of those testimonies, they are really scared me when I was younger. But when I learned, I researched about the products that we are having, here I am. I'm 60 years old. And so far, so good. And I thank God for the good health that I have. I'm still strong. Okay, I can still race with you, run with you, climb. And actually, I'm still doing the yoga. Yes, I'm doing the yoga. And because of this 7 doctors that I will be sharing you, this is what I'm using. All right. So, yes, I could see here, Evelyn is saying unhealthy colon. Yes, of course, unhealthy colon. And if you can, Evelyn, give me what presentations are we discussing that unhealthy colon? We learned all about that. We have the education system. And we have all the presentation. Which part are we discussing unhealthy colon? You can type it down, and then you will be part of my mentoring group. All right. I would like to welcome. This is Tell Me Zanelli Lamini. I believe I know this name. Like did I pronounce well? Dlamini. Is this from South Africa, right? Is it South Africa or somewhere from there? So welcome, and thank you for coming in and watching. Just write it down. You are watching from where so that I can acknowledge you more. Yes, and Crown James said we get sick because we don't provide our body with the right kind of food, enough water, and exercise. Yes, that's true. That is very, very true. So, all right. And yes, Evelyn said MDR. Yes, we discussed colon on MDR, and we have more trainings that we discuss the colon. All right. Thank you very much. So, number 3, now I have already the third person here, which is Evelyn. Miriam. All right. Welcome, Soraya, my friend. Welcome and outstanding. You are here. All right. So, this is our show, and we are here. We are actually starting with this show, which we will be sharing together. All right. From Algeria. I want to come to Algeria. That is very close to Morocco. So after the pandemic, oh my God, I have so many on the list I want to visit. So yes, welcome Miriam, and my friend in Morocco is inviting us to go there. So now I have a friend, Soraya, in Algeria. Wow! I have also a friend in Benin. So many. Okay, welcome everyone. So let us go on. so that we will finish our discussion, because I have to bring in someone for our testimony. All right. Now, there are so many ways. I know we have learned so many reasons why do we get sick from our education system, from our presentations, regular presentations. But I will give you a very, very simple tips that you will be having it a natural, that is additional on what we have already learned. Okay? Of course, these are natural, that you already have it with you or around you or beside you. It's just that you ignore them, or you don't realize that they are the doctors of your body, of ourselves. Okay? And they are the doctors that I am using, because I don't go to the doctor, the hospital. I haven't been in the hospital. Since I retired as a nurse, I haven't visited the hospital, and thanks God for that, and knock on wood, I'm still healthy. Of course, I do my own monitoring. I take my own. Just before the show, I took my blood pressure, and it's only 110/60, 70, something like that. And of course, my sugar is normal, and everything will be still normal at the age of 60. So let us prolong ourselves, and I am thinking that I believe that I will be living in this world by God's grace for the next 40 years. I think the internet is going slow. That's why I'm seeing it cutting off. Anyway, are we still online? Last time I was cut off because of power interaction. Are you still hearing me? Comment if I'm still online. All right. Okay, so let's go on before we will be cut off with. Sometimes we cannot avoid. I have prepared already my data. I have prepared everything. So let us go on. We get sick because of so many reasons that I have said, that we are not aware of doing the right thing in our daily lives. Okay? So we need these natural doctors that we already have in order for us to avoid health problem and any sickness. And even with this pandemic, we can avoid if we will have these 7 doctors. Always we practice these 7 doctors that we already have. So meaning you are the doctor of yourself, because our body, according to what I have learned from the medical field, that our body is very rich with all the ability in order for us to renew or to revive or to maintain our health. It has its own, we are created that we have that ability. Every part of our body has the ability to reproduce, regenerate, and renew, all to become healthier, so that we can maintain our youth or being young. And because of we are not actually maintaining that or doing the right thing, so when our body is already tearing out, getting old, and we are not doing the right thing, that's the reason why we are getting sick. Either our immune system will slow down, and then we are easily getting sick. And of course, when we don't clean. At the end of this show, I will give you my healthy tips that you will really get more ideas. Okay, let us proceed. So, doctor number 1, in order for us not to get sick, doctor number 1, are you still there? If you comment yes, so that I know you are still there, or give your emojis or whatever to sign that you are still, I'm still on live and you are still with me. All right? So, okay, doctor number 1. Doctor number 1 is one of the most important thing that we are taking in every day. And that is doctor water. Can you say it by typing on your comments? If you can still type it on your comments, doctor water. Our body is consists of 70% of water or liquid. Our skin, in order for us to function, we need 80% water. So that's the reason why when we are younger, we were always told by our teachers, our parents, the old people, that drink more water, drink more water, drink more water. Because we need to replace whatever water that is coming out every time, even with the blinking of our eyes, every time that we talk, every time that we breathe, the water that we have in our body is being exposed or excreted so that it will be functioning properly. So let us water, yes. Crown James, Dr. Water, and he said yes, you are still there. Evelyn, Miriam, you are still there. And Dr. Water is very, very important. Let us make a habit that we need water. And I'm saying water, and I will stress it out. We need an alkaline water, because we learned from our EAS again that our body is consists of 80% alkaline and 20%. I know you know all of that, right? So, of course, we need to drink an alkaline water. And, of course, if I could say, everyone knows how to make an alkaline water, right? Of course. So, we know all of that. Water, we need water. So, every time, whatever we are doing, we are excreting water, right? We are excreting water because we cannot sleep without breathing. When we are breathing, we are also excreting water. We breathe out water. When we are talking, that saliva that we are using, it's water. So we need to replenish that so that we will avoid getting sick. Okay? There are so many complications, and I will not be discussing here about the complications when we are not having enough water. We will have that in maybe one of the episodes that we will have, that we will just be discussing all of this. Okay, all the health problems that is related when we are not having enough water. Because otherwise, we will take the whole day, or the whole afternoon, or the whole night. Anyway, I want to give you all the 7 doctors, and then later on in the future, we can discuss, we can put it in different topics. Yes, hi. Watching from where? Ferus, welcome. I remember. Yes, I can remember you. Outstanding morning and welcome. Okay? As I am saying, the number 1 doctor that you have it, right? You have it already. Even if you are, I grew up in the village. We don't have the water system, but we have to drink water either from the rain, from the pump, or from the ground. But it is a must that we have to drink water. Otherwise, we will die without water. We can survive for 1 month of not eating as long as we drink water. Right? But we cannot survive in 1 week without water. Okay? So, yes. Evelyn said yes. So, okay. And doctor number 2, doctor number 1 is Dr. Water, which you have. Definitely you have. Doctor number 2 is Doctor, guess what? I believe someone here knows what is the doctor number 2. I have discussed that in my group. So let me ask my business partner who have heard these 7 doctors already. What is the doctor number 2? Doctor number 2, if someone could type it out from there. So, all right. Doctor number 2 is very, very important for us. I know that some are scared with this one. Some, especially with my, I know and I believe that so many, like the Filipinos, they are so scared to get exposed to this kind of doctor. Huh? And this is Dr. Sunshine. Okay? Dr. Sunshine is very, very important in our body in order for us to become healthier. And we need vitamin D, which is coming from the sun. So if we can expose or we can go to the sun even 5 to 15 minutes in a day, that will help us already. At least we can absorb the sunshine. Yes, and that is Crown James saying oxygen. We will come to that Crown oxygen. All right. Yes. Hey, Ferdinand, Mr. Ferdinand, our Crown. Welcome. I believe Ferdinand from is it Benin or yes, but I know you. We were on the 30 days challenge. Welcome, Mr. Ferdinand. Yes, Crown James is saying sunshine, which is the sun, right? We need to expose ourselves with the sun for at least even 5 to 15 minutes a day. Let us have that process so that it will help our body to process our vitamins, which is the vitamin D. And that is very, very important. And I still remember when I was in the nursing school that a newborn baby, I don't know here in Africa, but a newborn baby, it is a must that on the second or third day, that every morning we have to bring it out from the nursery, to bring it out. Even the mothers, we advise them to bring it out and have the baby, put the baby on the sunshine or expose it on the sun for at least 5 to 15 minutes. But of course, not on the midday. It should be at least from 8 o'clock when the sun is still not irritating. Okay? Okay. Benin Republic too. Mr. Ace is from Benin. Alright? So, we that's part of our training in nursing, that every child, every baby that will be born on the second or third day, we expose them to the early sunshine because they need it. Yes. And also, especially when the baby is having a problem with bilirubin or the in the blood. So sunshine will help in the processing of our red blood cells and everything, giving us the vitamin B. So the baby is exposed, so meaning that we need also to expose ourselves to the sunshine. And so many people are scared and don't even see the sun for a day. So I make a habit that I will be at least going out to say hi, hello to the sunshine every day. And if you do that, I guarantee you it will help you to become healthier. So what is the number one doctor? That is Dr. Water. And the number 2 is Dr. Sunshine. Alright, Dr. Sunshine. Now let us proceed with the Doctor number 3. I hope you are sharing it to your friends, to your business partners, so that they will be also learning with this one. Okay? So now, Doctor number 3 is Doctor Exercise. Is it so common? We have it. It's very cheap, right? Is it expensive to have an exercise? At least 15 to 30 minutes a day of exercise. Alright? So, yes, sometimes here, Miriam says, sometimes some children having health issues are exposed to the sunshine. Yes, that is really true. That is really true. Exposed to the sunshine so that they will, it can help them. So, what's the relation for that? Because Dr. Sunshine will help them also for their recovery, or to help on the recovery from health issue. Okay? So, number 1 is water, sunshine. Number 3, we are now with the Doctor Exercise. Doctor Exercise is one of the doctors that can help us a lot by sweating. Now, our body has that machinery, I could say, the organs or the ability to expose or to excrete or to remove toxins in our body that is not being used, and one way is by sweating. Now, if we do some exercises, at least 15 to 30 minutes, you sweat, right? So meaning that whatever toxins that your body wants to dispose, okay, we can dispose it through the urine, we can dispose it through the feces and anything else. But another way also, there are some that is accumulated on the skin, accumulated within the outer layer of our body that can be excreted through our skin by sweating. And I don't know if you have tried sweating all the time, and if you are sweating, you feel better or you feel good if you are sweating. For me personally, if I don't sweat in a day, I feel like so lousy. I feel like hello, my DCM. Welcome DCM Emeka. Hi. I'm so happy to see you. Welcome. So, I'm saying that even for me, if I don't sweat in a day, okay, if I will not excrete sweat on a day, I feel so lousy. I feel, you know that feeling of feeling sick? That is our feelings. But when we start moving, when we start doing some exercises or doing something, any movement that we are doing, okay, any physical movement that we are doing, that is an exercise. So you choose your exercise. You can be doing your exercise when you are sitting. You move your feet, you move your body, not just sitting like a robot. Okay? Because you will never sweat if you are, unless that if you will be staying in a very hot room without air, without any air coming in, of course, if the weather is very, very hot, you will be sweating. But that is also good. But still, you need to stretch your bones, stretch your muscles, because sitting for whole day will also need some stretching. Otherwise, you will be becoming stiff. And you know what? One thing that is a challenge these days of the social media time, this high technology time, the first problem that everybody is having is a shoulder pain. Okay? Because of sitting the whole day, doing on our phone or doing on our laptop, and having no even stretching of the neck, our muscles, our shoulders, and that can cause a big problem if we will not take care of it. Alright? So exercise is the doctor number 3, which includes sweating. So what is the number 1 again? For those who are here, okay, Remy Hassan. Oh, Remy Hassan, I know you, my dear. So how are you? Welcome, welcome, welcome. So we are here with the BraveHeart NetPreneur show. Okay, welcome to our show, and this will be a show that we will be having every Monday and every Friday, talking about health and wellness, and of course Fridays we will be discussing about entrepreneurs. Okay, Rosemary, you're right. I got the shoulder. Yes, you got the shoulder pain. I have sometimes if I don't do my regular yoga or my regular exercise, I have pain. I tell you what, the reason why you're having that pain is because of that position, the whole day position that you are having with that kind of sitting position and holding on your phones. And this muscle, this is what we call the sternomastoid muscles, or the shoulder muscles here and there, that is being on one position, and the circulation of the blood is not enough already because the muscles are not moving, they are becoming stiff. And so if you are stiff, if parts of your body is stiff, of course there is pain, especially with the muscle, because the muscles in our body needs movement. Even when you are sleeping, you don't even know that when you are sleeping, you are moving, turning this side, and because your body needs movement so that there will be proper circulation of blood, because that is needed 24/7. Okay? So, yes, shoulder pain is one of the reasons for that. That's the reason why we need to exercise. Okay? Some more are coming here. Alright? So, let's proceed. Are you happy with that? I don't know if you're happy with the discussion, and of course we are discussing on why do we get sick, and we get sick because we are actually not taking care of ourselves by using our own very natural doctors. Yes. Rosemary said, exactly, that is the muscle that was painful. I have been going for massage since last week. Now you don't need a massage. You can do your own because you have your own doctor. Do a regular yoga, or do a regular, at least do a regular stretching of your muscles. And I recommend hot compress so that there will be a proper circulation of blood in your muscles. Okay? So let us proceed. Are you happy with the 3 doctors? Now I want to talk on what Crown James was saying, the oxygen or the doctor air. Okay? Doctor air. I know and I believe everyone is breathing 24 hours a day. But still, there is a very important activity that we have to do in order for us to have an enough, okay, enough oxygen that we are taking in and releasing the carbon dioxide. And that is by doing an inhale and exhale exercise. Okay? We are breathing all the time, but we are not having enough. We are not doing that proper exercising, especially when we are having some colds or other respiratory tract problem. We need to have and to do the inhale exhale exercises. Yes. Yes, according to Rosemary, I have identified my health challenge and solution. Yes. You need to know, and it's within you. You are the doctor of yourself, okay? Yes, Evelyn, thank you very much, says, I'm happy. Thank you very much. I'm happy too that you are happy, okay? So, thank you very much. So now, with our Dr. Air, we need to inhale and exhale. And especially for those who are having lots of stress. Okay? If you are having stress, then you need to you can try this. You can try this. When you are stressed with so many things, I know it can give us some headache, or it can change our mood. Just keep quiet. Go somewhere that you can get a fresh air. Most probably, it's better if you can go outside with where there are so many plants. Okay? You know, where there are so many plants, not a polluted room or whatsoever, and just do your inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Do that for at least 10 to 20 times, and I guarantee you, your brain will be supplied with good energy. Yes! Welcome, Miss our Crown of Zambia. Now I have someone from Zambia. Crown Jenny Kapansa, I miss you so much. Okay? Crown Jenny from Zambia is watching right now. Welcome. And she said, my trainer, my coach, this is powerful, which I had connected earlier. No worry. I will post it on my Facebook. And you can review. For those who came late, you can review it anytime, any day, because I will be posting it. Yes. So, now, as I am saying, if you are stressed, okay? And when you are doing the inhale, exhale exercises, on every exhale, like you do the inhale, then that is about 3 minutes, 3 seconds, and exhale is slowly with 7 seconds, and at the end you just blow it out. Like inhale, and then exhale slowly, and blow it out in your mouth. Ha! Something like you make a sound. Then that is, you are releasing that tension in your brain, in your heart, or whatever stress that you are having, and it you can feel like it you release. Then one good exercise for your lungs and your heart. Okay, you are giving more oxygen to your heart. You are giving more exercise to your lungs, that whatever toxin or whatever, it will be stimulated to come out. Okay? So then you have a healthier heart and lungs. And of course, it will go to the whole body. Alright? So, for those to review, we have our 7 doctors, and doctor number 1 is water, doctor number 2 is sunshine, doctor number 3 is sweating, and doctor number 4 is our air, our oxygen, and inhaling and exhaling exercises. Now, yes, Miss Jenny, our crown Jenny, saying miss you too. Really, I really miss Zambia. I need to come there. Okay? I hope pandemic will be over so that I can start traveling again. Okay. So now, doctor number 5 is sleep. Okay? Sleep. We need at least, I know this is one of the challenges that I have because my friends knows me very well that I sometimes I lack of sleep, overthinking, maybe so much of things to do, especially preparation of the training, especially practicing and all of those. I sleep, but I have to make sure that I will complete my 7 to 8 hours of sleep. Okay? And again, we have that, those who have attended, those who are presenting the BPP, we have discussed that also on our bio lecture, why do we need sleep. And when we are on a deep sleep, then like 1 hour before we started sleeping, that is most of the time we are that deep sleep, and that is the time that our pituitary gland will spit out the hormone, the growth hormone, right? We have learned that, you know that very well. Okay, I'm just reminding you. Anyway, so that is our doctor number 5. We need at least 7 to 8 hours of sleep, so that's the time that those are the time that our body is starting with the regeneration of our cells. Okay, remember I have said earlier that our body has the ability to regenerate. And that is the secret of all the people who have reached up to 180, 90 years, because they are using these natural doctors. There was no hospitals. There was no hospitals in the villages before. There's no hospital, and our old people, those old people, they even haven't seen the doctors or seen the hospital, but they live long because of these 7 doctors. All right, and if we practice this on ourselves, then we can help our business partner understand, because no matter how we use how we promote we learn all the benefits of all the products that we are having, if we will not give a discipline to ourselves to use it with our 7 natural doctors, I guarantee you, we are just taking in and peeing or pooping all those products that we are taking in. Alright? So, most of them, we will discuss that again on the other episodes. Most of our products work properly when we link them to all of these doctors. I guarantee you that, because I have tried it, I have used it, and I am healthier using this. I can even say I'm healthier now than when I was at my 20s. Yes, because I have a very bad hyperacidity when I was on my 20s. Healthy lifestyle and sleeping on the wrong time. Anyway, so those are that's the 5 doctors. And are you happy? So I could see here Marie said, taking bioelixir tonight. Yes, yes, you have to take your bioelixir, of course. And I guarantee you, if you slept well with the bioelixir will work well. Yes. And Crown Jen is saying, yes. Oh, you met. Wow, okay. Yes. Thank you very much. And Rosemary, yep, Jenny. All right, you are talking. Okay. So now let's proceed with the doctor sleep. That is our doctor number 5. And we'll proceed to our doctor number 6, which is the natural also. And this is, we could link it very, very, very well with our business. Okay, our products, because this is doctor diet. Why am I saying that is linked to with our products? Because we are dealing with food supplements. So food is diet, right? We are dealing with our food supplements. Now, so many questions are again on that. How is splina working on our body? Those are how can we link? Why do we need splina when we have this and this and that? Why do we need these coffees when we have this and this and that? So we will slowly discuss all of those linkage of all the products in the future topics. I may include them one at a time so that we will not get confused. So hang out with me on this. And of course, if especially if you are having your own live shows also featuring all these products, I would love also to help you do that. Okay, so now we are on our doctor number 5, which is doctor number 6, which is doctor diet. And last but not the least, okay, so last but not the least, we are having our doctor energy. All of these, doctor number 1 up to doctor number 6 will be the result is having our doctor energy. So now, if we are not taking enough water, are you having good energy? Not at all. Not at all. Right? If you are not having sunshine, are you getting enough vitamin D? Is your body processing well with other functions? No. So your energy will be low, right? And of course, when we are not having enough exercise, you just get up, sit down, don't even want to move, and you are not sweating, you will definitely have low energy. Even if you take the ginseng, but the good thing is, if you take our coffees, it will push you to move because of it will give you more energy, right? So that is also the good thing. So doctor energy, if you have a stress-free life, your energy will always be at the peak. Your energy will always be at the peak. And if you are emotionally healthy, you are at your peak energy. And most especially, when you are mentally healthy, you are having a high energy. So what I'm saying is, all the 6 doctors are complementary to doctor number 7. So we have to do all of this so that doctor number 7 will function and help us to become healthier. All right? So, Mr. James, my crown and see your testimony story looks powerful. I would love to hear the full version of it. Sure. I will be having testimonies by testimonies. Okay? So, all right. And, of course, thank you very much, Crown James. And, of course, Crown Rosemary. Yeah. All right. So, now, I have already 3 here who are already part of my coaching and mentoring group. That's private, okay? Crown Nuts, Crown Rose, and Miriam, Evelyn, Miriam. So I will have my last question is, if you are listening so well, type it down on the comment, the 7 doctors, and you will be part of the coaching group, the mentoring group. So those are the seven doctors that we are having. If you have questions, you can type it down, and we can start discussing it. But while we are waiting for that, then I would love to, if I think James, I don't know if I can bring you out to help me for some testimony. If you can come in, and if you are ready to come in, and okay. I'm still very new with all of this. I'm still learning, so I wanna bring out Crown James to give his testimony for today. Any testimony that you will have will be good to help us out. Before I will give the last topic, which is our I have prepared a very, very important health tip that we can discuss more for the next episode, which is on Monday. All right? So, okay. So, can I now? I don't know if as I said, this is my first day, and I'm still learning on how it works, and I could see it here. Let me see if I can do it on my laptop to bring out the Crown James. All right, for our testimony. Okay, let me see, or you can help me out. Come in. Come in. I don't want to touch something that will all right. Oh, hello. All right. I want to bring you out to the screen. Bring James on the camera there. Okay. All right. So we want to hear from. Are you out already? Let me see. Does everyone, can you help me comment if you are already seeing Crown James? You can hear him. And okay. Are you seeing, help us all the participants who are here with me? Yes. All right. Now. Let me see. Okay. Bring. Okay, I'm lost. Let us. Yes. Yes.
Hello.
Yes. Now it's your turn.
Outstanding morning.
Yes. Okay, it's
Yes.
Crown James, just for everyone to know, I believe so many knows him. He is my business partner in Malindi. And welcome Kenya, that is in Malindi, Kenya. He can introduce himself, and I asked him to give his testimony. Take the stage, my crown, okay?
Thank you very much, Crown. And I'm so much excited to be in this show. And my name is James, as Crown Nancy has said. My name is Jamesy, and I'm doing this from Malindi, right in my home. And actually, it has been a very wonderful show, I can say. And what I believe you are hearing me, right? Are you hearing me? Oh, thank you.
Yes.
Thank you. So basically, I'm here. I'm very much humbled, and I appreciate. I say thank you, Nancy, for giving me this opportunity to share my testimony. And actually, it has been a journey for me. Because for so long, I've been wondering how actually people can live long, and I've just realized that we have these 7 doctors, and we've been taking them for granted. Actually, if truly we can adhere and follow what our coach has said, then we will keep ourselves far from the hospitals. But right far from what Nance has shared with us, I want to give 2 testimonies. And these 2 testimonies, they are linked to our products. They are linked to our products, but one is personally mine, my testimony, and goes way back. This goes way back in 2015 when I got started with this company. After using the products, and because I was having this problem of having smelly breath, and I was wondering where is this coming from, because I am very good at brushing my teeth. I was very good at bathing, but still I had this smelly breath. So when I joined Edmark, and after consuming the product found in my registration kit, that was Splina, I realized the breath was coming down, was reducing. And when I finished the Splina bottle, the breath went away. So I realized it wasn't healthy for me, though I felt I was okay. But at that point, gave me the reason to continue using Edmark products, because no matter how I was physically, I was still sick without me knowing. So the Edmark products for me were good, and they really changed. Since then, I never stopped using Edmark products, and so many have happened in my health that I'm doing very well. That was, and many things changed, but that was the product I used, and it really changed. It really changed the way I thought I was, to now to be very cautious about my health. So I'm saying this because many of us feel that we are okay, and yet we are not. Truly.
True. All right. Are you still hearing? Or there's a challenge with the connection?
Oh yeah. And the second testimony is, I wanted to also on products, is to do with one of my clients recently. Recently is this person is employed, is works with the local administration, and is local administration in the office of the president. And this person used to live with the medication. That she is a person who holds conferences, meetings every day, but she cannot she couldn't do even the meetings without taking some drugs.
Oh.
And and before she leaves the house in the morning, the first thing she has to make sure is present is in the handbag is nothing else other than drugs. So throughout for so many over, she told me over 5 years she's been using medication throughout. Without them, a serious headache and a lot of discomfort in the stomach. So
Okay.
she was always on medication. But 3 weeks ago, she was brought by one of the distributors, one of my downlines, and I just listened to her, and she decided to use two products, Shake Off Full Box and the Spleener. Believe you me, Nancy, Crown Nancy, and everybody watching, only 3 days, this lady called me and said, "Are you bewitching me, or it's something? Is there really these products are working?" I said, "Why?" I said, "Why?" Because every night before she goes to sleep, she had to use some drugs for her to catch some sleep. But
Okay.
the very first day, she used Shake Off and Spleener. Towards the third day, the day she was calling me, she never used the drugs. She got a good sleep, and the headache was gone. So this
Wow.
lady was thinking that it is something like witchcraft on products, because she said she has
Wow,
used
wonderful.
a lot of medications, but she couldn't get even the slightest improvement. But with this one, she took it just because it's new to her. She never heard of
Okay.
Edmark, and good enough, she is okay as we speak. And next week, God willingly, she's coming to be a full member of Edmark and help other people, because she's saying everybody that knew her in her previous complications was
Okay.
asking her what is happening, what did you do. So she wanted to get involved in Edmark and start spreading the gospel for real. Apart from those two testimony touching on products, I can confirm to everyone here the 7 doctors we've talked about. Then, if we practice them and package together with these two products or NMAC products,
Yes.
then I think we can go beyond 100 years. Thank you,
Yes.
Nancy.
All right. Thank
Thank
you
you very
very
much.
much.
And I think that was true. But I have, since 2015 up to today, I have so many testimonies.
I know. I know. We all have.
Yes.
Thank you very much for coming in and together, and I would love to join you also on your own live show. So it will be good. So thank you very much. That is our crown, James. Yes. All right. So uh
Yes, thank you very much. Thank you very
all
much.
right.
Mm.
Okay, see you, see you. All right. So that is a very, very powerful testimony. And I have seen here my business partner, Angela from Zambia. So welcome, my crowd, and I'm so happy to see you here. And Rosemary is saying that this is a very powerful, powerful testimony. And of course, through this powerful cause the cleansing. Wow, that is really good. And Noel, watching also. So okay, we have also here comments. Okay, please, James, please kindly make me a video of the testimony. Wow, you have already a customer for a video for your testimony, my crown. So yes, and of course, I would like to bring you all, if everyone can be part of the show later on. We will arrange testimony from each and everyone. Thank you very much, Miriam. It says a very powerful testimony. Yes, indeed it is. And also, Jenny said, wow, and Mark for life. Thank you very much from Zambia. And again, I would like to ask anybody who can type down here on the comment, the 7 doctors that we have discussed will be part of my private coaching group, okay, our coaching and mentoring group, and we will be discussing together the how to do this kind of live, because we want to share to you how what we have learned also, although we have learned it in our 30 days challenge, but we can do polishing it up, help each other, because we want to fill up the Facebook with all the live shows from different places. So that will be very, very good. Okay. So Rosemary said, yes, Edmark for life. Indeed. Okay. Yes. So now to end up this show, okay, I would like to have a tip for one very, very, it's not a very common one, but it's about one health law. Okay, one health law, which is called Herring's Law of Cure. Okay, Herring's Law of Cure, which will be, this will be the topic that we will be, the part of the topic that we will be discussing on Monday on our next episode, because we don't have enough time to discuss everything. This is a very good topic that we have to understand about health. The Herring, HERI. Anyway, I will be putting it on the comments, so, or on the description of this when I post, so you can read it. Herring's Law of Cure. So this law is talking about the healing will come when we're having that healing process. It's a healing process that comes within, I don't know, I know this is very familiar with you, healing inside out. Okay, the law says that the healing process comes from inside out, from the top to the bottom. Okay, from the uh let me from the larger, the greater or the smaller organs, and with the reverse from the first symptom that you have felt. So I know it's very complicated, but that's the reason why we will be discussing all about this, to understand the law of healing, the law of healing, and how we will reconnect, how we will link it in with our products. All right, our coffees, our shake of Splenda. Why do we need to take them? How healing process will take over, because there are, I believe you have encountered so many are saying that they are taking our products and it's not working. If we can explain it very well to them, especially those who are already with the chronic health issues, if we are able, if we have that skill on how to explain it to them, to let them understand this law of cure, and link it with the 7 doctors, and link it with our products, I think we will be helping more people. Am I correct? We will be helping more people. Of course, if we help more people, we will help our business to grow. We will help our business partners to grow. All right. So that is the topic which we will be discussing on Monday. So Monday, hang out with me again with the show. All right. So we have 4 stages of healing, and we all know that these stages of healing. But I believe we need more understanding on how it is connected with our products, with the process of healing, and of course, with how it works in our body, so that we have a 100% 100% health, a good health and wellness. All right, so ladies and gentlemen, all everyone here, I haven't seen. Yes, Crown James is has or type it down on the comments as to remind everyone. Doctor Water, Doctor Sunshine, Doctor Exercise, Doctor Air, Doctor Diet, Doctor Sleep, and Doctor. Yeah, you miss the number 7, which is, let me see if someone can correct it down. So the 7 doctors, number 7. Number 7. Okay, let me see how Crown Jenny. Crown Jenny said, Dr. San, all right, you. Okay, it's fine as long as that 7 is there. Dr. Sun, sleep, water, air, exercise with inhaling, exhaling, diet, and sweating. Okay. Crown Rosemary is saying number 1 is water, sunshine, exercise, Dr. Air, Dr. Sleep, Dr. Diet, and Dr. Sweating. All right. Yes. Miriam is correcting your number 7, which is Dr. Energy, which is the result of all the 6 other doctors. So Dr. Energy is very, very important because we will function with energy. Our body without energy will not be a sign of health, good health. Okay, low energy is a sign of not healthy. Okay, all right, yes. Okay, so that's it for today, and just a quick recap with what we have done for today. That we are the question is, why do we get sick? And I believe that it has answered that question if you understood those 7 doctors, right? It has answered that question, and of course, if we do that, we will definitely be healthy, especially when we are taking our products regularly. All right. And of course, I would like to ask your help to invite more people, for more viewers for our next episode, so that we will be maximizing our goal to have a health awareness, for especially with the new business partners that we have. They need to learn all of this, okay, so that they can do their business well, they can promote their business well. And if we know and explain this properly, we will definitely have no hurdles, or we can, what I can say is, we can handle all the objections about the products, about why the products are not working on them, why the products are, how the product will work. All right, so with this, if you have questions, if you don't have questions now, we will end up here. But if you have some questions, then we can discuss, or maybe in between, or when you watch again, you will something come in your mind. Some questions will come in your mind. You just continue typing it on the comments, so that I'll come back with you, or we will discuss it on the comment side. All right. So I'm so happy that we have started this, and I'm so glad that you are participating with me. I hope that I have helped you in my own small way of helping you. Well, even we are not together, even we are far, we are in different countries, and we are still here. We hang out together and share each other. Okay, so if there's no more question now, Okay, yes, we'll invite some on Monday. Yes, it will be on my. I don't think we need a link because I am programming it, or I am reserving it on my page, or on my profile. So it's just on my normal Facebook page profile. Okay, so thank you very much, Rosemary, James, uh, Miriam, and the rest of Crown Cheney. Who else here? Crown James. Somebody here, Tinapi Prosper is watching. If may I know from where are you, Prosper? Okay, and okay, who else are there? All right, so I'm so happy to have you all here. Well, I don't know really how to pronounce it properly, but I know Welio or Welio Noel Hadama. Okay, so thank you very much for watching. Invite your business partner on Monday, the same time. Crown Angela, yes, champs, we can go you. Okay, Ron Angela was there. All right, outstanding, outstanding. And Mark Noel Jurulan. Okay, thank you very much. Who else? I'm just checking out those who are with me. Oh, Kamara. Merci, merci beaucoup, Kamara. She's from Cote d'Ivoire. Welcome, welcome. Uh, I wish I can speak French now, so that. But anyway, Mercy, Crown, Camera, and I see you tomorrow. We're having an SSN tomorrow at the office, right? So Crown James and everyone who are there. Thank you very much. And this is now the launching and starting of our Brave Heart Netpreneur Show. Thank you and have a good day. See you on Monday. I love you all. I am Elite. Okay, bye bye.